channel.
Hello guys, thanks for staying with us and welcome back to another wonderful moment on Final Wish, and here we give you everything sport and entertainment from fans' reaction to pre and post match and of course in-depth match analysis. I have my guys here with me, AY, Baba, and Official Ola. My name is Charles. I remain your humble host. AY, Alpha.
How do you, bro?
How your side?
Thank God.
Official.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Say this and the pass here like this.
Patricio.
Patricio.
Yeah, he was one of the ex goalkeepers.
In Ashu. The Portugal DR Congo game has still a lot of drama in the media space, and people are not taking it lightly because this drama don't they raise eyebrow. They tell you the drama don't they tough. Official, how do you feel about this drama?
First of all, I'm a better football analyst than Thierry Henry.
I don't understand.
Take it to the bank.
You walk about this thing.
Does anything good come out of us now?
I don't understand what you are.
Yes,
is it about Thierry Henry?
That's why I want to start
We are starting from somewhere.
Okay.
Right
because if me, I didn't go pro, critically analyze, then somebody that went pro, that's regarded as one of the greatest strikers of our generation, can sit there with that suit inside AC and have that rubbish. So I'm a better football analyst than Thierry Henry. Take it to the bank. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a better football. I watch football than Thierry Henry. Anyway, I think you have said this thing before. I never believed you. Because you're a good player does not make you a good coach. Because you're a good player does not make you a good football analyst. So all this courtesy that some studios extend to those ex-players, it shows that they were coached and they were managed. Some of them did not have an idea of how the game is to be played. Thierry Henry does not know nothing about analyzing football. I watched one Premier League analysis of one match where he was blaming Lenny Yoro. Carry ball, there was nothing to analyze in that scene. You know, so sometimes a goal can be too good that you can't analyze it. Yeah. You can't force the goalkeeper, you can't force the defender because the goal is too good. Rather, you have to give credit to the people or the team that scored that thing. Then Henry still found a way to say it was good. I was like, there's nothing to analyze yet, Henry. Okay, now so Henry sat down and he made a mention of. We all sat down. We watched the Portugal DR Congo match. First of all, we lauded DR Congo. They came with a game plan. They executed it very, very well. You understand? They scored a goal, which is deserving. I will tell you for a fact, the score line is as even as you can get for both teams. Take the positives and move on. Yeah. Okay, now, so Portugal players underperformed. Bruno Fernandes underperformed based on his ability. Yeah. Vitinha underperformed based on his ability. João Neves, Nuno Mendes. I think the only bright sparks in those games was Cancelo that came from the bench. Araujo and Renato Vega that started as pairing as centre backs. Cancelo was poor. It was Semedo that came in. I was saying same beating.
Okay.
If you watch the Nigerian Portugal match, there's something I said in that tactical preview that where we can host them, the midfield, not because they don't have the right personnel. I say it has not yet clicked. And what Martinez wants to do is continuity of what PSG are doing with the likes of João Neves and Vitinha. He wants to build a team around these two players, which is not going to be happening because of the different personnel they have. The system are different. You understand now? You have players like Rafael. PSG have players like Quarastella. It's not going to happen. PSG have players like Bakola and Desiree Doué. Do you have players like Pedro Neto? I'm a Chelsea fan. You understand? You know my perception about Pedro Neto. So it was more of a team disaster, a team performance disaster, other than one player. But as usual, the poster boy.
Then I ain't go collect him now.
Has to collect. He's getting somewhere now. You can like somebody and don't prefer this person. Don't say you hate somebody. On a national TV at Fox Studio. You know, I remember every bit. Black suit, blue tie. Zlatan was wearing a grey suit. I remember everything. No, at this age, come to think of it, you have 431 goals. Ronaldo scored 432 goals after he crossed the age of 32. So your career goals, Ronaldo scored after 32 years old. So why you are telling Ronaldo how to be in the box? I'm not saying you can't correct. The instance Thierry was mentioning, because I felt that Thierry was the one that started the backlash initially while this thing went viral. You're telling him to let the ball roll for Ronaldo. How is he going to see it? A striker in the box. And now Ronaldo I go blame for all these things. You are 41 years old. You don't have to be this competitive. It's now getting ridiculous at this point. Leave there. Let them suffer. Then they will now know that it is not on you. Because the topic I keep hearing is You are holding this team back.
He's the problem. Ronaldo is the problem.
You are the problem. You are this, you are that. No, Mendes drop an awful performance, but it's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
The Caicedo did not go out crossing the ball, but it's Ronaldo. And I said, for Portugal to move, go and watch our preview. I said, for Portugal to move ahead, they need to learn how to play football. That when they play football and get goals without worrying that they have a striker. Just like the way PSG were able to move ahead.
Yeah.
Do you know they have a striker?
Yeah.
But they find the formula to move ahead and look for goals.
The striker is a Portuguese now. Cancelo
I'm
Ramos.
disappointed, man.
But
I maintain. I'm a better football analyst. I watch football. I criticize critically. I analyze better. I know formation. I know tactics better than Thierry.
I think they are trying to shy away from the truth. AY. They don't want. They are coming from the hate aspect.
Yes, the hatred.
It's purely hate
Towards them.
towards Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
It's purely hate because nobody on his right sense will watch that game and you put the blame 100% on Cristiano Ronaldo. No, the team was poor that day. That day,
You can say it's part of the
now you sit down and watch that ball. AY.
You say it's part of Ronaldo,
Yes,
not the problem.
yes. AY, we said that Vitinha and Johan Navas were just passing, doing Jojo in the middle.
Yeah.
Ball no go front. No Mendes.
Cancelo no cross one
No
crossing.
Mendes no cross one ball.
No.
That other wing was you talk and that other wing was paralyzed
Yeah.
because Bernardo Silva and Bernardo Silva and Joao Cancelo.
Started, yeah.
But you know, you saw
That
that
place was not functioning.
Bernardo Silva starts.
Yeah.
Say,
It's not going
you
to-
trust
was
him
not
and say
functioning.
go start him. You know, say you talk
And
him.
he
We
started.
must find a way for him.
He must accommodate him.
I think for me, I will not say if you ask me a question rightly that is Ronaldo the problem. I will say Ronaldo is his own problem.
Okay. Tell me.
Ronaldo
I want to
is
listen
his
to you
own
now.
problem.
Henry.
Now you know why all of this is playing out now.
Yeah.
If Roberto Martinez decides to bench Ronaldo today, it is a news.
Yeah, it's a big news.
If he starts from the bench, it is a news.
Yeah.
If he starts like he started against DR Congo,
Yeah,
it
it's
is a
a
news.
Yeah.
So everything about Ronaldo
It's a news.
is a news.
Yeah.
But what I feel Ronaldo should have done is to be able to manage the news. What will have made the news more. Now, if Ronaldo starts from the bench, you understand? If you start
also
from the
in
bench,
news.
it's also in news.
equally
That's
starting.
starting.
Yeah.
So, but you have reduced the pressure on you.
Yeah.
Whether I would like it or not, if you look at the effectiveness of players, can have a bad game.
Yeah.
All of them had a bad game. Both Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, all of them had a bad game.
Yeah.
But if you look at the effectiveness of all of the players, because they know what Bruno Fernandes can do,
Yeah.
they know what Vitinha can do, they know what Navas can do. But there's a certain Ronaldo that before the match, there has been talks around his effectiveness.
Okay.
You can take it away from that DR Congo match and look at the friendlies that they had, even against Nigeria.
Yeah.
So there has been a situation around him that he is not as effective as he should be. And I do not expect a 41-year-old man to be as effective as that.
Yeah.
Can't be that active now.
Exactly. So I think if I were Cristiano Ronaldo, I even think that people that are saying he should start from the bed do not even like him.
You just leave it.
He should not leave the team. Why should he leave the team?
They start like this.
He should put up the road that he put up at the Heroes. Support the team from the bench. Like, you don't even need to play at all. Just like we saw him at the Heroes. Whether we like it or not, the presence of Cristiano Ronaldo is mentally affecting those players. And I'm see, there was a pass that Bruno Fernandes. People I don't know whether you saw that.
Took it back.
No, yeah, you saw that
I
clip.
think it's got yeah.
There's a pass that they said Ronaldo gave Bruno Fernandes and he took it to the back.
Center back.
Anybody that has been watching Manchester United and Bruno Fernandes would know that Bruno Fernandes does it well for Manchester United. He will take the ball back. It is not a Ronaldo thing. He takes it back like that and start the. One thing about Bruno is if he's not convinced that pass is going to go through, he's not going to give it. He always wants to be convinced that the pass is going to go through. So whether we like it or not, with or without Cristiano Ronaldo, I think they should be able to play.
Yeah.
You know, I think they should be able to play.
Not playing.
But the team is not playing because whether I like it or not, they are psychologically boxed to a president that you have to pass to a Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, as regards the Thierry situation, I think Henry got it wrong in the part that Ronaldo do not have any. He doesn't have another height at his back to see that.
It's a millisecond and you post a video. And video,
it is just milliseconds.
Like bullets now.
It is just milliseconds to decide. That was why I had the problem with Victor Okpeba when they started the Victor Osimhen situation when he said he should have not used the bicycle kick at the Ghana game against Nigeria. And the World Cup qualifier. Now instinct. I've seen Ronaldo score that kind of goal.
I've seen him more than 100 times.
If you critically analyze that situation, which I feel like Henry should have, Ronaldo was not supposed. He made the wrong run. He made the wrong run.
Yeah.
Because the player Bruno Fernandes was the player at his back. was in the best position to receive that ball.
Bruno was in the position of capacity as the attacking midfielder.
Yes, and he would have been the best player to receive that ball. Now, what Ronaldo would have done is, instead of running towards the ball, he should run towards the side and drag some defenders like this. When you see, instead of Ronaldo run like this, instead of to run into the box. So if you run like this, that means you have dragged some defenders, which actually open a space for the other players to come and hit the ball well. These things are instincts.
That ball.
I'm not blaming Ronaldo. These things are instincts. It's just milliseconds. You decide. Ronaldo does not know that another player is at his back. If he makes a run and there's no player to receive the ball, a player Congo plays the ball and kicks it back, then you will actually still blame this Ronaldo that he should have made the wrong run.
Exactly.
But if you look at the whole instinct as a viewer that you are seeing Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo, you feel like Ronaldo made the wrong run. He should have dragged the players towards the goalpost and then allowed the best players to hit the ball. That is the only criticism I say about that chance. But regardless, overall, they had a bad game.
AY, that ball, we always say for every action, there's a reaction. If you look at that ball that Ronaldo make this thing now, I've seen that movement over and over again at Madrid, at Juventus, when he was playing off and on against the likes of Higuain and Karim Benzema. Ronaldo does not make one run for the defender. He makes it until he dashes out. You understand? This is it now. The reason why that ball now looks like it was heading to Bruno Fernandes in the first place was because Tuanzebe now was the one marking Ronaldo. So if Ronaldo did not go through that ball, Tuanzebe doesn't come outside, then another defender is free to even clear the ball in the first place. Because Bruno Fernandes is another person's man. Wow, you understand where I'm coming from now? I'm not blaming Ronaldo and I'm not blaming Bruno Fernandes. What I'm blaming now is the team. Do you know why I'm blaming the team now? Messi now. I watched Messi's last friendly before this thing now. Messi scored a goal. Because they played the tape from before Messi scored the goal. Argentina were battling for the player. This is how Messi stood in the ball. He was just standing for like 40 seconds until they get him the ball and he scores. Okay, now, Charles and I train together. We know each other's ability. I should know how to play with you. The Portuguese players don't want to. I'm going somewhere now. See where I'm going now. You are playing with a 40-year-old man. Sometimes our coach trains with us. The pass I will give to you is different from the pass I will give to my coach. Okay, now, the Portuguese players, why I say that I play against him is they don't want to understand now that he's old. This is how to play with a 40-years-old player.
So there's a manual to how to play with the 40 years old.
If you look at the Argentina side, there's how they play with Messi.
But we know that
I'm not saying they should
Messi has amounted the free role.
Yes.
You understand? It's not their outright. So there are two different cases.
You should be able to understand.
Messi can Ronaldo play a free role position?
No, he can't.
He can't. So he's supposed to be the final man, the finisher.
Yes. How many chances did they create for him?
There was no. That's why they played badly.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't create a lot of chance for him. But I'm just saying now that this team might still continue. If I'm not mistaken.
Because Ronaldo is a competitor.
Forget it. Even if Portugal strives, if Ronaldo gets 5 good goals in this World Cup, he has strived.
Really
you say
5.
And this is why I'm saying it. I do not think his record should be bigger than a entire country's success. Now, I understand that you are chasing the 1,000 goals and all. The time, there's still enough time for those things to manifest.
But it's not as if he missed anything.
I'm not saying he missed any chance. I'm just advising him now because official take away the DR Congo good game. Look at Ronaldo look at him in the Saudi league. Look at him towards the friendly matches. Look at him. He's not effective as Lionel Messi would be. He's not coming out from hate, and I wouldn't expect him to be because he's 41. But now I believe if a Portugal side that has a Ronaldo, whether starting or not starting, wins the World Cup, it is bigger than him getting 5-10 goals just to add to his tally to meet up with 1,000 goals and not win the World Cup.
But the same player say he prefers goals now.
That's what I'm saying. If I were him, I can just advise him.
He has to change that perspective now.
Because he needs the World Cup. This is the last World Cup now.
I understand where the thing is going.
Is he playing another World Cup?
No, this is last World Cup. I understand where he's going and everything. But my own satisfaction was what those men in suit said.
Leave those men in suit. You know why I say? You see, there's something I've learned in this work that we do. Sometimes, even at the biggest level, I told you, I've noticed them. Some are paid to say some things that would actually I will not go that route. I will not
gone there.
I will not go that route. I won't go that route because
they call like Igwe for my father house.
because I believe he's entitled to his own opinion. He is entitled to his own opinion. So what I'm saying is,
opinion can be senseless.
if you say that,
no one they give a ballon to make
some opinion. No.
So
some opinion.
He has said his own, and he actually got the reaction he wanted. So what I would like to everybody is talking about Fox Sports. Portugal has said he narrated everything that he wore. He described everything that he wore. So that is that. I'm not making this thing about the container.
Suit,
the person that said it. The content is what I'm talking about, which is why we are talking. Ronaldo, is it the problem or not of this thing? And I believe that there are more problems to still watch out for. But I expect
that. Not a problem to this thing.
Now, if our Roberto Martinez,
that's the main problem.
That's another problem. Now you have to go back to the drawing board and decide what you want to do. See, like I said in the group, the tournament football is different from club football. You don't have 38 league games to determine you rotating. Get the momentum, because that's the momentum that you will go into the knockout stage with the knockout stage. Once you enter
Portugal, what are they playing next? Uzbekistan.
Because once you are catwalking, you want to catwalk into the knockout stage, and you are still looking at, is it Rafael that will start, or Joao Felix or Ronaldo inside the knockout stage?
If you look at Portugal, they have always struggled though.
Yes. That's another angle.
They don't always have good strikers.
Yes, but if I were him,
part of play, they have
always struggled. Even with the best of the best.
They are struggling to qualify for World Cup and Euros.
Yes,
it's already Ronaldo.
Even with the best of the
best, it was
best.
a normal thing. They have always struggled. Even the Euros, they qualify for the group as best losers. They draw their 3 matches, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Then they did not win a single match in 90 minutes. Now throughout the Euros, it was either penalties, extra time.
So you can see, so they are traditionally slow starters to tournament. So regardless of whatever they are, now if I were him, he should take caution from what Carlo Ancelotti did in his match against. You know, he also did not start well against Morocco. Now you can play without a 9, an outright 9.
That man stop man.
If he will stubbornly exit the World Cup now.
We'll go to Rio de Janeiro.
Now, Joao Felix. If I were him, I would start a Joao Felix. Just allow them.
Joao Felix.
Just allow them.
Let them do their.
Let them see. Once you start somebody that is not, whether we like it or not, the players are boxed when Ronaldo is on that pitch field of play, because it is mentally affecting them.
I really want to see them play without Ronaldo.
Yes, let us see how we can play. And then that boy
played against Morocco without Ronaldo.
And that Conceição.
Last World Cup.
That Conceição.
Don't start now, you forget.
That Conceição.
And something in the enter now.
Okay, yeah.
That Conceição.
You forgot?
Remember, but that's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago.
That's the last World Cup now.
That's how many years?
That's 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
That's the last World Cup. Let's not say
so many things has happened.
World Cup is 4 years now.
What I'm saying is so many things have happened. You have a Bruno Fernandes that has broken the assist tally, that could not even assist. You have a Vitia. You have a Vitia and Joao Neves.
You understand? May score too. If you don't assist, then score.
That's what I'm saying. To get the best, that's the point now. To get the best out of these players, because when you have, he joined what I was talking about when we talk about the Victor Osimhen. Because when you start charging at players, they are forced to do what they are not supposed to do naturally. You understand? When you have somebody like Joao Felix, that you know that you are equal in terms of, I know when I can give you the ball, I know what you can do with the ball. So I will not be forced to shoot the ball or when I'm supposed to pass. I will not be forced to pass the ball when I'm supposed to shoot. Because we are all equal. Allow them, and that Conceição, there's nothing that is saying you should not start that boy.
Yeah.
Or be starting him, or be bringing him early. It is not a must that it's not a must that Bernardo Silva must start games. It's not a must. It's not a must that Bernardo Silva must start games. You could bench the likes of Ruben Dias. I don't know, but if you understand, this whole season I've not seen Bernardo Silva play as a winger.
That's 6-9. Surprised me that day.
He played as a 4 in Manchester City at the point this season when they were trying to take the point off Arsenal. He was solid, but I've not seen him play as a winger. But Roberto Martinez is trying to give us another version of Bernardo Silva.
I think I said guy won't blame for that game.
You understand? If you want to,
and at the useless Gonzalo Ramos, they cause all these things.
That one come, that one.
Okay, now look at the striker that they took to this conference. Guedes, Gonzalo Ramos.
At the point I was regretting Diego Jota's death. If he was alive,
because that one now, there's no way they could bench him.
Yes,
they can't.
If he was alive,
R.I.P. man.
He would have been there because that one not the waste time. All this striker, he go even come if he can't collect ball.
That's one thing about him. That's a
He will
proper
come
Now
and
you
give
get
you
the
the
point.
ball. He will not be waiting inside
Henry
the
is
18.
shameless human
It
being.
is what it is. It's what it is. Let's know how you feel about this in the conversation. Don't forget to like, share,
Someone that doesn't have hair on his head.
subscribe.
You know, sense no day. You
Obviously, I don't do
need
now.
you need breeze for that head. Mumu man.
See you again next time.
Guess Mumu I never see. Where shoes they say this thing? Mumu. You go for your father's house.